question. Just for 1 second, I'm gonna post here.
Okay.
Just for, I don't know, copy. Can you open save as forward? How I'm gonna? Can you scroll up? There was a one grifty question. Can you please?
What date?
What? Just scroll up
What
some.
date?
What day?
Yeah, was it today?
No. Yeah, just today. Just 5 minutes. I mean, before the class. Just scroll up.
Okay.
Yeah, just scroll up. So you can see one question I have posted. Okay, again I'm gonna post. Don't worry about it. So you're gonna read.
Is it the graffiti question?
Yes. Can you open that grifty question?
Perfect. I'll open it.
So did you open?
It's downloading.
Okay, no problem. How is the exam question? So she gonna read one question. And we have to pick up some issues.
Also, sir, we have not covered proportionality effect till yet.
Proportionality effect is 0% important.
Oh, okay, sir.
But still we have to write in exam. Doesn't matter, law is safe, law is not safe. In proportionality effect, what you will write? Okay, proportionality effect.
So exactly
only
what
2
does
lines. Just cut, copy,
effect
paste.
Means?
Sorry?
What does it, sir, exactly what does proportionality effect means?
There should be some proportionality. I will explain. There should be some proportionality, some little relation. So absolutely, rule number 4, proportionality. There should be some, whether any severe effect. You will be confused. Don't worry about it. I will explain. Call me by tomorrow. Okay. I will explain. Because rest of the people would be confused, because this is total, doesn't matter, law is safe, law is not safe. You have to take total cut, copy, paste. Doesn't matter, law is safe, law is not safe. Point number 4 is total cut, copy, paste. Now
Sir,
we all people,
Sir, I have a small question. Sir, the thing you were telling about the lady who voted, the right to vote is a legal right or a fundamental right over here? Generally.
Doesn't matter legal right or fundamental rights. Doesn't matter.
Okay, sir.
I knew she has, based on religion, she cannot cast a vote based on religion. You cannot. Doesn't matter fundamental rights or not fundamental rights. This is my private office, right?
Okay.
This is my private office. I'm not gonna teach white people. Just giving you example. This is my private. This is fundamental rights. No, white people, it means under equal right listed ground. Color. I can't. So white people are very upset. He gonna go to the court against my decision. In Aamer office, white people, I'm not gonna teach white people because I'm a racist guy. Yes, I'm a racist. I'm not gonna teach white people. Okay, white people are very upset. The guy, he was very upset. He came to your office. You all people are constitutional lawyer. You have to write a memorandum for white people. Whether charter apply to the body. What do you think? There is no. Then substantial degree of government involvement? No. Government policy and program? No. Private body. Aamer office is a private body according within the criteria of McKinney versus University of Gulf. Aamer office is a private body. Charter does not apply. But charter had indirect impact on the private body through human rights code. Then room number 2, white guy. Yes. Based on section 15, equal rights, whether in a listed ground or analogous ground. There are 4 analogous ground. I will explain. You have done. Then prosecutor. Although this is my private office, there is no prosecutor, but in examination point of view, little bit change. What is the sufficient important objective? Why you are not teaching white people? There is no sufficient important objective. There is no rational connection. There is no. Law would be struck down. You cannot make, right? Doesn't matter. As long as we knew, don't worry about it. I have a fundamental rights or not. You, whole Canada, federal, which is the lowest body, private office. Under the private office, there is no private. Maximum federal government, then provincial government, federal cabinet minister, governor in council, provincial government, lieutenant governor in council. Okay, these are down, private body. Even private body cannot make any policy which is against the Canadian Constitution. What is Canadian Constitution? Freedom of religion, freedom of expression. Okay, now I'm owner of the house. In a newspaper, I want to rent my basement. Only Muslim people. Can he write? Absolutely, I cannot write. Only Muslim people. It means based on the religion, I'm making a discrimination. Anyone other than Muslim, he can go to the court. At least I'm not gonna write. Right? Okay. Now, the lady, she was, okay. Ma'am, can you please read this question?
Okay, from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, speak slow.
Okay.
Okay, even in the guy, he gonna read here, okay? Because I have to stop him, so he gonna read, okay? We have to understand, okay? Okay, so he gonna read how there was exam question, okay? There was exam question. How we gonna read? Okay.
So what am I reading? Just
Reading from the start?
the whole, all 3 pages, or?
Of course, man. It's an exam, man. You are in an examination hall.
So I'm reading it out loud.
Speak slow, but
No problem. The Ontario government enacted the Ontario Anti-Pornography Act 1988.
okay. Read again.
The Ontario government enacted the Ontario Anti-Pornography Act
Who is
1988.
Ontario government? Point highlighted Ontario government in exam. Okay, Ontario government. It means Ontario government gonna infringe your any right. Could be 2A, could be 2B, could be 7, could be 15. We already knew Ontario government is clearly bound by the charter. If exam question like this, it's a 2 marks question gonna come from room number 1. Ontario government. Now focus on what right is going to be infringed. Could be 2A, could be 2B, could be 7, could be 15.
In response to the lobbying efforts of two broad-based coalitions.
Can you do like this?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start over.
Yeah.
The Ontario government enacted the Ontario Anti-Pornography Act 1988 in response to the lobbying efforts of two broad-based coalitions. The coalitions.
One more thing, 90% is a rubbish in every exam. 90% is a rubbish thing. As long as you remember the rule, that's it. Examiner gonna give you left and right. Go left, go right, go left, go right. No. Section 32 we already done. Then only pick up any violation of 2A, 2B, 7 or 15. That's it. Rest of the 90% is rubbish. If you will focus on rubbish thing, 100% you're gonna fail.
Okay, so the Coalition for the Advancement of Gender Equality and the Coalition for a Return of to Traditional Values. The Attorney General had been concerned for some time that the obscenity provisions of the Criminal Code did not provide sufficient protection for women from the harms caused by pornography. Accordingly, she found the arguments advanced by the Coalition for the Advancement of Gender Equality very attractive. The Premier and other members of Cabinet were more concerned with the immorality and indecency of pornography than with gender equality. They found the arguments advanced by the Coalition for a Return to Traditional Values persuasive. Accordingly, the Act incorporates the concerns of both coalitions. It reads as follows, and go ahead.
Yeah.
So, Anti-Pornography Act 1988, the preamble, says, whereas pornography is a discriminatory practice based on sex which denies women equal social and economic opportunities. Pornography is central in creating and maintaining sex as a basis for discrimination, and pornography is a systematic practice for exploitation and subordination based on sex, which differentially harms women. And whereas pornography threatens traditional and community values in the province of Ontario, and pornography is indecent and promotes indecent and immoral behaviors and attitudes. Therefore, the legislature enacts as follows. The
It means
definition.